Good morning, Bobcats. I'm Michaela.
And I'm John.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Poem in your pocket day. Here's one of our favorite poems.
From the book Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein. It's called The Invisible Boy. And here we see the invisible boy in his lovely invisible house, feeding a piece of invisible cheese to a little invisible mouse. Oh, what a beautiful picture to see. Will you draw an invisible picture for me?
Girls DIY Club is tomorrow. If you still need a t-shirt to dye, please have your money and order form turned in by tomorrow's meeting. All girls are still welcome to join.
The Biscuits and Gravy fundraiser at Lights Out Bar and Grill is on April 29th, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. The cost is $10 per person. Forms and money are due back by this Wednesday. Extra forms can be found in the office.
8th grade dance committee will meet in Miss Flores's room next Thursday, April 20th from 3 to 4.
Now for Dr. H.
Morning, B's and G's. Welcome back to Gangster History with Dr. H. So it's another time, another day in Gangster History. Today's is April 17th, and here's what we have for you today. This weekend we all celebrated Easter, so I'm glad you had some chance to have some jelly bean eggs and stuff like that. But back in 1865, our nation was in mourning. We were sad, because on Friday, John Wilkes Booth assassinated our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln, in Ford's Theater. The really spooky thing is that it was Friday, and it was Good Friday back in 1865, just like it was for us this last weekend. Pretty eerie. As an aside to the assassination, the United States determined in its investigation that the death of Lincoln was not the result of one man, John Wilkes Booth, but the work of a whole web of conspirators, including a woman, Mrs. Surratt. There were a total of 8 conspirators, 4 of whom were executed by hanging, including the lady, Miss Surratt. The other 4 were sentenced to life in prison with hard labor, where they eventually died. One of the 4, Dr. Mudd, allegedly helped John Wilkes Booth in his getaway by giving him medical treatment for his broken leg that occurred when he jumped down after shooting Lincoln. So if you ever heard the saying, his name or her name or your name is Mudd, guess what? Goes back to the Civil War. That's where they started talking about it. When someone did something bad or had a bad rap for something, they'd say, your name is Mudd. Alright, B's and G's, a little bit more vocabulary word for you. You know how I like Latin, because Latin tells us a lot, right? When John Wilkes Booth jumped down and got on the Ford's Theater stage and broke his leg, he yelled out, Sic Semper Tyrannis! Whoa, Dr. H, what's that all about? Well, Semper, you may have heard that like Semper Fi, always faithful for the Marine Corps, right? Semper's always. Tyrannus is where we get the word tyrant or tyrants. Basically, John Wilkes Booth was saying always to tyrants. What did he do? He killed Lincoln. In his mind, being from the South, Lincoln was a tyrant. And so what that means is death to all tyrants. Alright, B's and G's, that's a little bit more. Get you ready for Big K Prep. Coming up in 15 days. Whoa! Man, it's just around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. See you next week. This is Gangster History. Dr. H, peace out!
Stop.
There are 15 days until K Prep.
Don't forget, do it the Bobcat way.
Be respectful.
Be responsible.
Be safe.
Have a great day, Bobcats.
Thank you.